Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the New Look Weather Centre. We're currently tracking hot and windy weather over the western parts of South Africa for today, and that's taking place ahead of an approaching cold front which will reach the Western Cape tomorrow. Before the end of this week, it's going to get very hot in Gauteng as temperatures will be steadily rising over the province over the next couple of days. Here's a quick look at the satellite loop, and while most of the country has started the day off quite clear, on the Mpumalanga Highveld there were a few early morning fog patches, but those have already burnt up quite quickly. For the opposite side of the country, we can see a band of cirrus cloud that's currently making its way over the Western Cape, but having little effect on the area. That is taking place ahead of the approaching cold front, and if we look out into the Atlantic Ocean, we can see the bright band of cloud that's currently indicating where the cold front is located, and that front will be making landfall over the Western Cape tomorrow. Now let's take a look at what we can expect for the rest of today, and the Synoptic Analysis shows generally clear weather over South Africa. A low pressure that's going to be travelling along the south coast causes berg winds ahead of it for the Garden route. By this evening, on the other hand, a big change for the west coast as the approaching cold front will start pushing in cooler air from the Atlantic Ocean, and that will also bring in some fog to some areas along the Atlantic seaboard for this evening. A high fire danger warning has been issued for the western parts of South Africa due to the hot, dry and gusty conditions that could lead to runaway fires in the area today. The rainfall probability map shows that there is no rain in the forecast for the rest of your Monday. It is a dry day for all of South Africa. Maximum temperatures indicated to be especially high for the western and southern parts of the country, with berg winds along the south coast causing George to reach a high of 35 degrees, 32 for Port Elizabeth and Bishu in the Eastern Cape, and it's also a warm to hot day in KwaZulu-Natal. For the Highveld, far more pleasant with temperatures generally in the mid-20s. Here we see the gusty weather for the western parts of South Africa for this afternoon, some places getting above 30 kilometers per hour. Wind speeds increasing along the east coast as well. Those are northeasterly winds for Durban, Richards Bay and East London, while light winds continue to blow for Gauteng, Limpopo as well as in Mpumalanga. A quick look ahead to tomorrow, and there we see the big change for the Western Cape. Cloud cover increasing along with light rain possible for Cape Town as well as George, while higher temperatures spread up the east coast to KZN. And on Wednesday, the berg winds reach the Lowveld. Bombela gets to a high of 33 degrees. Kimberley, you're in with a chance for a few very isolated thunder showers, and it's going to be a mostly cloudy Wednesday for East London with a few drops of rain. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy the rest of your day.